when I let you come over to my house, it's not like you can just come and disrespect it. I let a friend of mine come to my house today. He's gay. Um, Back in middle school, he was the first guy that I kissed, and he was a dude back then. He wasn't a drag queen like he is today. Um, I let him come to my house, and my mom didn't even know about it. But since my mom had let my sister's girlfriend come over, I thought enough to maybe. He said he had to go pee, so I said, okay, you can come over and pee. Um, he came to my house. My mom had a hard night at work. She was sleeping because she had to go to work again. So he was making all this noise. I kept saying, please be quiet. Don't make so much noise in my mama's house. Respect my mama's house. He was calling me the B word and all this stuff here. I was like, look, if you're going to be cussing and all this stuff here in my house, you need to get out of my house now. And don't even come back in it. Because you're disrespecting me. You're disrespecting my mama. You're disrespecting her house. And if you're going to do that, you need to get out and not come back. And then I was on Uvu. I'm pretty sure that everybody knows about the new site called Uvu. I was on Uvu with a friend. And this guy he's a guy. I was talking to him and his cousin. We were just talking about, stuff basically. Not nothing nasty, basically just stuff. And then my friend, my so-called friend, came in here talking about move B, and I was cleaning up because I was getting very irritated about the way he was calling. Every time I look around, he called me the B word. I was like, you know what? I'm really getting tired of you calling me that. I am not no B. I don't know who you be calling a B, but you better not be calling me that, because you didn't call me back. You didn't call me that back 6 years ago. We were in 7th grade. You didn't call me that. I'm a freaking adult now. I'm not no child. And I told him that. And you're not going to be calling me no B word. You're going to have respect for me. Like I have respect for you. I just went to go put some clothes in the laundry. I said, please don't get in my chair. I came back in the room. He's in my chair talking to my friends. Telling them all these lies. Talking about how I'm his baby mama and all this stuff. I was like, I ain't your baby mama. I ain't got no kids. I am not your baby mama. You had a baby by another girl up in Alabama. Don't sit up here and try to lie on me like that. And he started talking mad OD stuff about my sister's girlfriend. Talking about how she used to be a dude. And I was like, that is not cool. You need to come on with a little bit more class than that. You call yourself a lady faggot, right? Why don't you try acting like one? That's one thing I hate about gay people, gay guys basically, is that they try to act like they're more woman than you. But when they try to act like that, you say, listen here. What do I have between my legs and what you got staring you up between your legs? Remember that. Because they act like they're more woman than you, but I got tits and I got a butt and I got a pussy. So don't sit up here and try to act like you're more woman than me, because you'll never be more woman than me. You will not wake up with tits and a pussy. You will not. It just doesn't happen like that. Unless you get plastic surgery and you're that stupid about your image. And then, it's like, I don't like to be disrespected in my home. And if anybody was to come to my house, I would want them to respect me if I was respect them if I was to go to their house. And if it was him sleeping, I would have respect for him. He would get pissed off too if he was sleeping and everybody was in the house messing with him. I told him, if you gonna come to my house, you gonna have to keep it down a notch, or don't come at all. He's talking about he had to use the restroom. He didn't use restroom. He's came in here to start some mess, and now it's like I'm irritated. My sister's irritated. My sister's girlfriend's irritated. My mama's irritated. And I told him, you're not coming back to my house no more. And if he sees this message, I just want him to know that, because I don't like kicking people out my house and telling them that they can't come to my house no more. But if you disrespect my house again, if you respect my house one time, you cannot no longer come to my house, because I know you're going to do it again. and it just doesn't work like that. So, you know, I just want to put that out there because I'm very irritated, and YouTube is the only thing that I can do to just get that off me, because it was really bothering me today, and it just happened like an hour ago. So it's like, if you're gonna come to my house, you gotta be a little bit respectful and not try to be trashing up my room, had to clean up my room, had to do this, had to do that. It's like I'm taking care of a kid. It's like, you know, he's still a kid, and he's gay, and he calls himself being 19 years old, but he acts like a kid, and he has a son at that, but he acts like a kid. He acts like a freaking 12-year-old, and I'm the one cleaning up after him. He leaving cups in my room. It just doesn't make no sense. But I just want to put that out there because I want my respect. So that's basically what I'm saying. So thanks for listening.